Welcome to episode number 77 of the Friday Fizz. This week we've got some epic fails, we're talking about some pretty bad jokes, and we give a big shout out to Australia. What's been going on then? Gemma Collins, number one. Are we not doing orders anymore?
Yeah, that is kind of an order.
Yeah? Alright, well, Gemma Collins.
1 second. You both moved.
I don't think we moved. Do we have to start again?
Do what you want.
Well, to be honest,
Gemma,
we're starting with kind of disasters and fails of the week.
Well, that was a fail.
So
for
it all fits together nicely.
Professional videographer.
Yeah.
Screw you guys, I'm going home.
Here, Gemma Collins at the Radio 1 Teen Awards.
Yeah.
Fell down a hole.
Yeah.
Best TV show is
Madonna style.
Hilarious.
And then she tweeted about it saying that Madonna's done it, now I've done it.
Yeah, and it made a joke of it, kind of thing. But then the next day sued Radio 1.
She sued him.
She sued him. Yeah.
Get lost.
I don't know where it's going, but like she's basically suing them for not preparing her properly. So she made a joke of it and spun the PR perfectly. And like said, compared herself to Madonna, fine.
And it went all over the news.
Yeah, and then the next day it's like, oh, you downer. Like, don't be so silly.
Yeah.
Prick! Wanger! So that was one disaster anyway, Gemma Collins.
Right. So, there's more than one?
Well, the next one was a West Ham fan. Football on Wednesday night.
Yeah.
They were playing Spurs. And Mark Noble, the West Ham captain, went to throw his shirt into the crowd. And this guy goes to dive to get it and just...
Oh, he completely wiped out, didn't he? Brilliant.
Both good there.
Topic of the fucking year, Sam.
They were good. They were fails and it fitted in perfectly with our fail.
North London, there was Arsenal back in February 2012. He's gone.
Russia, Instagram.
This is your thing about...
Oh, that one. Yeah, hey, it's my topic.
Yeah.
This. Russian people are buying grounded jets, like private jets that are no longer in service, so that Russians can go in and they're hiring it out by the hour, so they can go in and take pictures on their Instagram to make it look like they've got private jets and stuff.
Jesus.
Like, it's just an example of this whole thing about Instagram and some of these rich kids of Instagram. 99.9% of these on Instagram have all, right? They don't have the Rolls Royce that they were stood next to just before they were chased off by the actual owner. Like, they don't have this huge house that they've had to climb over a electric fence to stand in front of. They don't have all this shit.
It's embarrassing.
But it is embarrassing. Can you imagine hiring a grounded private jet to say, hey, off to Ibiza now or whatever? It's just like...
Like, sometimes I think it's bad enough that people are tweeting, like Instagramming when they're actually on a private jet and showing off that they're sat there. It's like, yeah, live your life. Sometimes you do it, obviously, if it's a massive treat, you do it. But if it's just every day, I don't want to see you on a private jet every day. Yeah. Whereas these kids are taking it a step further.
I suppose it's like, because I did hire a Rolls Royce recently.
Yeah.
And I took a couple of pictures because, well, you want, right? Yeah. But at least I was going from A to B.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I hired it for a purpose.
And it was a treat.
It was a treat. It was a big treat. It's not happening very often.
Pushing about it, whereas these kids are just doing it to, put the perception across that there's someone they're not, aren't they?
Yeah, yeah.
It's just stupid.
Yeah.
Am I so out of touch? No, it's the children who are wrong.
Amazon key. Oh, I love this one. This is another one of my topics.
I know, yeah, you've actually provided some quality topics this week.
Thanks very much. Yeah, so this one's interesting. So, like, when I say it's my topic, it's actually Brendan Simpson's topic. So it's not mine at all. So thanks, Brendan. Shout out to you for that topic. Basically, Amazon are talking about this camera, if you will, that you put on your door so that when a courier turns up at your house and there's nobody in, you can let them in somehow. So I don't know I didn't read the article, so I don't know how it's going to work, but whether it's facial recognition or if you just remote in and see that it's the courier, because if it is just remoting in, then that's great for thieves.
Already, you've got doorbells where it's got a camera and a microphone on it, so if you're at work, it comes up on your app and says there's someone at your door, you can talk to them through the camera and just tell them to leave it around the back of the house or something. So this is kind of taking it one step further, but like you say, it's just the security thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hackers, like hacking your Amazon key.
Yeah.
How secure is it going to be? But
That's the big
still
one.
a smart.
But interesting, whether it's quirky, whether it'll take off, whether it's just another Amazon thing, PR stunt, I don't know.
I mean, the amount of parcels you miss because the driver's too lazy, make it easy, can't you? So.
Well, DPD, we have got a big rant coming for you. Absolutely disgraceful. Just can't be arsed, your delivery drivers. Lazy f***ers.
You're shit.
Right, over to you, Qantas.
Yeah. So this is an Australian airline. They want more Americans to fly to Australia.
Right.
So what they're basically offering to do as part of this campaign is to pay for Americans' passports.
G'day, America. It's come to our attention that Australia is at the top of your bucket list. The thing is, if you want to come and explore our beautiful country, you need a valid US passport, but not everyone has one. Well, because Qantas isn't your typical airline, we're bringing you a special opportunity, and it's not your typical offer. Right now, when you book a trip to Australia with Qantas, your new passport is on us.
Yeah, so this marketing campaign, they're basically offering to give Americans free passports, they're paying the fee to get more Americans to go to Australia. And it's obviously, you'd think it'd tempt a few people.
Yeah.
Like $180. It's just a new campaign, so that's like the big article that's come out about it. But it's a bit of an interesting one to do, isn't it?
Well, it is, but what they're going to make on a flight to Australia. So there's probably enough margin in the flights to Australia to do it.
You'd expect so, and it just kind of promotes Australia as the choice, doesn't it?
Yeah.
If you're thinking about where to go, you may as well choose Australia.
I'd love to go to Australia, but I really can't be arsed. Like, the travel.
It's a long way.
And also, like, the big snakes and spiders and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. And a mate to make it hot there.
Crikey.
It's called HQ.
Oh,
Trivia
HQ Trivia. Oh, right, okay.
And it's from the founders of Vine. It's their new app. They've set up this new app, which is effectively just a quiz app. So this is tapping into the Snapchat generation because it's live quizzes every single day. 3 o'clock every single day, there's a quiz.
Are you not listening? Like, you don't just come in here just to chill out and have a little nap so you don't have to do any work. You're supposed to get involved.
Well, you've got the whole flight now.
No, I'm not doing it.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a ghostwriter.
When did you die? Brilliant. Right, okay, yeah, so this week we're going to do a competition and it's going to be for 2 tubes of Smarties, 3 cans of lager and a packet of crisps. Yeah?
Very good, that, yeah.
That's a pretty good prize.
Your tea sorted.
Yeah, and it's 3 cans because I'll probably have had one myself. So. Competition for the best joke. Put your jokes in the comments below. Best joke, worst joke, and we'll pick the best one next week. Live. Cool-ish.
While these two are Instagramming, it reminded me that Instagram Stories have released a new feature where obviously you can go live on Instagram Stories.
Did you know that you could save your boomerangs?
Yeah.
I found out that last night.
Big button that says save. We're supposed to look knowledgeable.
Social media guru.
Yeah.
No, that's right. You're social.
Okay. Yeah.
Boss.
Yeah. So on Instagram, you go live on Stories. You can now invite a friend to join you. So we can be sat in different rooms or sat in different towns, and we can go live together and you join up. No. So it's a
This
team.
is genius.
Good
We should do that.
Yeah. So we need to like go somewhere differently and show our stories.
Go somewhere differently.
Let's go somewhere different and show our story of the day.
Go somewhere differently.
Yeah. Knowledgeable. Theme of today's episode is knowledge.
You've got 2 people with 2 phones, different accounts, on the same live.
Yes.
This is genius. Yeah. This is what I'm talking about. Facebook on Instagram. They're just on it.
Yeah.
New all the time.
Well, it's. I mean, I haven't seen that many people go live. It's the same people all the time. You know, the big influencers.
Yeah.
There's not that many kind of normal people doing it. So hopefully it gets. You know, you bring a friend in to support you, don't you? And even if it's just you two having a laugh on camera, other people can then watch it.
Yeah.
So yeah, it could be
a little bit like what this is, except live.
Pretty much, yeah. Hopefully someone watches it.
Anyway, Nick Knowles.
This is
funny.
amazing news. So after the success of Bradley Walsh last year and Alexander Armstrong, so we've had the game show presenters.
Yeah.
Now we've got the DIY presenters and Slash. He's another game show because he hosts the lottery one, doesn't he?
Yeah.
So Nick Knowles is releasing his own music.
To make the world go round.
Like just anybody and his mate now just can release.
I think
a song.
we saw how much Bradley Walsh made last year, didn't he?
Yeah.
And it's like, I'll have a go, even if we sell a few.
Bradley Walsh is just hilarious though. Every time I see him.
And he's on Doctor Who now as well.
I know.
Yeah.
If at no point in the series, like they get chased by Daleks, he's going to turn around and go, the chase is on.
Joke of the week! Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and share and get your competition answers in. Give us your worst joke of all time. Shout out to our Aussie friends.
I thought you just said shout out to Australia. Yeah, it's actually in the comments.
Australia, if you'd like to comment below.